Not enough light, it won't go.
转没拿才是的。
你慢点，慢点，我过去。
我再看一眼。
哎呀，
Rocking chair, but
Peking Zoo, panda bears.
很好。
包不出来啊？
跟我走，慢慢走。
跟他走，跟他走。
小样，跟他走吧。
哎，照相的小王。回家呀，你得关注一下的。
好玩呀！
Hang on, you see what I'm doing?
Oh, you have one of those?
Oh yeah.
Is it a video camera or a
Video.
Oh, wow.
Stage at the Summer Palace doing the opera. Totally outdoors. Built of wood. Somewhere around the 1700s or so. there was a girl in there dressed up all in past having somebody else to. So I thought, well, if he can't, maybe I can. I tried. I don't know how well this is going to show up. It's awfully hazy.
No. 人上钓鱼竿的，不能人家设。
大石船就在这儿，就在这个昆明湖这儿立着呢。咱们走，去划船去。不会划呀，这小大船也没有船啊。这是东的划。
Let me tell you, this is the one of the 4 imperial temples in Beijing, and we call it the Temple of Heaven. And it was made in 1420 by the 3rd emperor of Ming Dynasty. And he designed this. He built it just for him to come to worship his ancestors. He came twice in a whole year. Both in early spring and late winter, and they had different ceremonies for different occasions. And in early spring, they didn't have crops growing in the field yet, so they just brought in some animals and they fired them. They thought the smoke would be Thanksgiving in China. And this is the furnace. They fired the animals a long time ago. And this temple hasn't been changed.
They have.
Pointing out here.
In early morning, so they needed the light. A big candle in it. It repeats number 9 over again, and number 9 is considered the lucky number. It's preserved for the use of the royal. So even the stairs are 9.
I know. Got great on this one.
You know, like one-car commercial, four-wheel drive or
The center of the universe, and so named for one planet.
Pete, you're a big one on this.
And from here, you can also see streets.
저거 아침 먹자.
middle of the walkway of the stairs. Oh gosh. We'll have to get a shot of that.
Place, and we call it the Imperial Heavenly Vault, VAULT. Mainly, we built this one to store the utensils like the banners, the shrines, and the tablets. And in this one, in this big one, we still keep the tablet of God of Heaven, written in two different languages. But the peculiar interest of this place is the wall. I mean, it goes around. We call it the echo wall.
Oh, what?
Echo wall. Yeah. And if you stand close by, you talk to the wall. Somebody else might hear what you say at the other end.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think it works today. Too many people. And another is 3 pieces of a marble stone taped in the floor in front of the carving of the dragon. If you stand on the second piece to make a hand clap, you hear echoes twice. And if you stand on the third, 3 times of the echo. It works anytime. And after you practice your hand clap on the stones, you line up and you go up that way, and you can have a look of the furniture inside there. Second and third. Because you're right in front of you, this is the most beautiful part of the temple. We call it Hall of Fears or Bumper Harvest. And the people just came here described a lot in your book. Building, it doesn't have any similar noise in the structure. And inside, you can see 28 wooden columns supporting the wood. And 28. And 4 big ones in the middle, symbolizing the seasons of the year. And then 12 in the inner circle, 12 months of the year. And the small ones, windows on the side, do 12 2-hour periods of the day. So it's 4 Now, you put them together, you get 28 constellations. And you just go up there and look at your type. You see how they put them together. Okay. No nail in it. Okay. With the thousands of wooden brackets and bars holding them together. And
I think that's the cypress. Or maybe. It's that to come down this side, right?
that one is 18 US dollars for a whole set.
Oh, for the whole set?
I mean, for a piece.
One piece.
One piece and with the ink on a separate box. This is Buddha. Here, that one is Chubby Chats.
Oh, okay. That's hard. Just divide like
How do you stand these? Like, how does it work?
You know, we carved the name at the bottom.
This is nice to do for sure. That's right. Yeah.
You know, this man is Vietnamese. He got it from the UN.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
In the books it says we're supposed to get receipts when we change money and when we buy things. That when we leave the country we need to give them the receipt so they can see that we just didn't give our money away or something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this year we're going to have a new book.
Okay. So it's not so important.
But if you want to have a receipt for
He said he does.
Okay. But you don't. You don't.
The government doesn't want to keep those. But it's up to you. Who wants to keep them?
Okay.
Of the record, you have what you stand on.
That's this.
Construction in China.
Oh, so the police said
It's a price.
Beijing. There's a trip through Dragon on the Wall. The Joker.
No. The Joker is this one.
People are always moving.
It's red water.
Did you see that bicycle? Wheelchair bicycle? Wagon bicycles? There's a man at the beginning of that one.
This has no.
But that part, that's column,
No.
Chan, what are we starting underneath these plastic or like greenhouse type?
they are grown tomato, cucumber, and plantains. They grow very fast. They can harvest all year round.
Do they keep them under the greenhouse?
This is a beer lawn canopy. We learned from Japanese. Beijing has very
She spends her seasons.
It can be very, very cold.
She doesn't have the jeans.
We have to use it to keep the supply.
So she doesn't have the jeans.
Market.
But if they keep them covered, they can grow it all winter. That will keep it warm enough.
Yeah, and it keeps the water. Without any patch on from the other factory, because we have to keep this area quiet so the girls can concentrate on making them. And this is the first stage, and And the most difficult part, the girls, they study it, they make a design themselves. And these are the material they are using to form a pattern. And then they use a scissor, cut them short, and then they piece all this up in shape of flower or bird. And then they glue them together on top of the base. And then they finish. Just to put this part of the process. The next one is color. It's easy. And the girls, they just have to follow the instruction of this part. Simply putting the color what they taught to put. This is the second workshop, and you see various colors. But this stuff is enamel powder. Enamel powder, and basically enamel natural color is this color, the white, and they make the color with themselves. They dye the color, and finish the ones after their filling of the colors. This part has been done already, and she after the first and second file, because she's part
Right.
That's me.
Right.
No, this isn't doing it for her.
Dumb, huh?
For my cousin's grandchildren.
No.
I speak about it. Am I speaking a foreign language? Do you understand English? Parlez-vous anglais?
Look at this. The head can make you smile. I need a lot.
He said 22 inches. You can get them anywhere in 22 inches.
Everybody look this way.
I can take it.
Oh, I want you.
In China, but the Chinese lion mean more ridiculous than the real animal. And then we have the Chinese unicorn.
I don't know if I want to take 12. Oh, that's a nice shot. It looks like this one looks like a chestnut.
Then how come the stairs go down?
I don't think it's the first chestnut in mine.
No running. No jumping off the edge.
Oh, no standing up here. To see it's this thing.
It's the turtle.
Climbing up there taking pictures.
Yeah, well,
Turtle.
where are we, Dan?
Too hazy.
내가 찍어줄게. 아니 이건 싼 사람 있는데. 예? 싼 사람 있는데. 싼 사람이 있는데 뭐. 아니 싼 사람 있는데 못 올라가면 말이 안 되나?
I got you.
Yeah, we have the record.
Oh, I see. Oh, I just meant I'm not going down.
아유 아유.
Get down. Can we go along this? Everything.
Don't worry, you're not in it. This will probably be real interesting to watch. Everybody will be bouncing all over. Jules, are you planning to take your sweatshirt with you? Okay, how about your bottle of water there? Number of days until Hong Kong is returned to China. Line of people that meanders all over the square go into the tomb of Chairman Mao. On a democracy. Monument erected with people who fought for China from 1840 to 49. Erected after Mao was put in power. Tiananmen Square, where the student riots occurred. See if we're close enough to zoom in on the chairman's picture. The people we're touring with. Entrance to the Forbidden City. Chairman Mao made his speech. Yeah, this ought to give a feeling going upward.
Are you taking pictures all the time that's happening?
Yeah.
You're watching? Okay. And do you plan on editing it when you get home, or do you make everything?
This is just kind of a different slideshow. I haven't got the narration down at all. See, it's recording all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's got sound on it, but most of the time I don't see anything. And then if you want, you can.
Okay.
Takes a second to focus, but a little experience of going through the tunnels in the Forbidden City. More for the sound effect. Can't really see much. Talking over one of the 5 bridges on the outer court of Forbidden City.
After the dowager, after the grandmother of his, he only remained as an emperor for 3 years until 1911. In 1911, he was forced to give up his power and he resigned. But he still lived inside here until 1925. And 1925, he moved to the summer palace. In 1931, Japanese came in, before the Second World War, and Japanese came in and they occupied the northeast of China over the years, and then 1937, the Sino-Japanese War happened, and Japanese swept down all the way to Hong Kong within 10 months.
For how long? 10 months?
10 months, yeah. And it swept down, and 1935, yeah, 1935, Japanese took the last name to Manchuria, and they set up a Manchurian Republic there. And at the end of the Second World War, the last emperor was caught by Russians. And he stayed in their prison in Siberia for another 2 years. And then Mao got him back, and Mao put him in prison for another 7 years. Because he was considered the criminal of the war. Yeah. And he was re-educated, and he learned how to take care of himself, and he learned how to behave and how to deal with others. And he remarried after he came out of the prison. And today, his last wife is still alive. We continue this one. Of the emperors, they were the dragon flying, in the clouds, and they were above anything.
Oh, there's one of them.
Emperors, they were not religious, but they were very superstitious. And 9 animals. And 9 animals are supposed to be 9 sons of the dragon. And this is the idea of the honor people who built those palaces. And many people died who will build this palace for him. And it was just a wish that the
That breeze is really cold. Let's stand right here.
we have made
给你讲理，看那个广场非常确定，非常确定。
Almost. Anybody need film?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Shanghai. And I'm Wu, W-U. Just call me Wu, and I'll be with you during our stay here in Shanghai. And I'll try my best to make your stay here a pleasant one. Now we're going to the hotel. The name of the hotel that you're going to stay is called Windsor Evergreen. It will take us about 45 minutes from here to our hotel. It depends on traffic. If the traffic is busy, then it'll probably take us about an hour. And we're going to hotel now, and tonight nothing is arranged. We're just going to have a dinner in the hotel, then have an early rest. And tomorrow we're going to have a full day tour here in Shanghai, and the day after tomorrow another half a day. Then you take a flight from Shanghai to Wuhan in the afternoon. The plane takes off at 2:25 in the afternoon. And the hotel that where you're going to stay is located in southwestern part of Shanghai.
Long day.
Quarter after 6.
Like we did anything but fly today, but even though we got to stay, see that
还有6个人啊。
I think we have an excuse
Whole
the
different feel around
Shanghai
here.
Take it with us.
First of all, there's no trees.
We should have had this tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't call those trees, do you?
Yeah, we watched
And one thing I'd like to let you know before we get to hotel is the tap water in hotel is not drinkable. So please don't drink tap water, but it's safe to use tap water to brush your teeth. In the room they have thermos bottles with hot water in it. You can use hot water to make tea, hot tea. If you want to have some cold water, just call housekeeping to send water to your room. But tap water is not drinkable. And water and tea they serve in restaurants, they are safe to drink. Just don't drink the tap water. If you want to buy some soft drinks, you know, in each room they have minibar, but the drinks in the minibar is usually a lot more expensive than you buy it outside. So tomorrow, if you want to buy some mineral water or like Coca-Cola or other soft drinks, you can buy them when we get to the city. It's much cheaper than the drinks in the minibar in the room. And also tomorrow night in Shanghai, you're going to watch the acrobatic performance, the acrobatic show. The show starts at 7:15, lasts for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. And since the traffic in Shanghai is very busy, and
So tomorrow morning, once we start tour in 9 o'clock in the morning, we don't come back until after show. So tomorrow is going to be a long day. Is that okay? If we keep going back to the hotel like in the middle of the day, you just waste a lot of time. Is that okay? So tomorrow morning, we start our tour at 9 o'clock. Okay, tonight is nothing is arranged, and there's not really much to see around our hotel. I don't think so. We don't have the swimming pool there.
We're going to make a lot of stops then, so we can wash our face and eat tomorrow.
Like a place where we will have lunch or have dinner and you can wash your face like in the washroom there.
They have a shower.
Yeah, you just buy bottles of mineral water, take a shower in the washroom yourself.
It's a little spray
It's a
bottle.
mineral shower. It's much better than the ordinary shower.
She caught on to Judy pretty quick.
Since your stay here is not long enough, if we go back to hotel, you're going to miss a lot of things. So I hope you can understand.
We
Okay?
understand.
I understand that too. Yeah, that's nice. When you're on a tour, it's better to have some, make some fun.
When they fly with the wing.
If you understand that, Jeffrey.
Confucius don't make much joke. Really?
You're gonna get in trouble. Smack on the back
Show
of
me
the
one.
head, Gabby.
I've never heard a Confucius joke. Here, tell us one. I hope it's a real Confucius joke, not made up by yourself.
Pete, how would you like a dirty thug in your mouth? I have one of it. I have two of those, well, actually. Red truck. Oh. No, he's not going to tell her.
You're trying to make up one, right?
No, he has one he told Mr. Wu in America.
It's not the very nice one?
No.
It's not even funny.
Mr. Wu never got it.
So it can't be Confucius joke. I've never heard that Confucius joke.
I had heard the back.
Oh, it's a joke about Confucius.
He's not going to give this
No, I mean that's all it'll take.
Oh.
I don't even know. When I first heard that, I thought, oh my God.
We fly out again the day after tomorrow. Another Easter. Gotta go play.
Oh, another nice day.
I go into the airport and
Likely to get killed. Because he said everything's 100%. So if something goes wrong, you're dead.
Well, if you're dead, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, see the arrows going across.
If she'd have known, she knew you just gone.
That's my husband's middle school. I'll tell you.
Chinese are very good at sports, like table tennis and badminton. That's a long story. What do you mean? The people who are right? So you're all Yankees. Already.
I'm not going to have a talk with you at dinner.
Where do you all come from?
Boston.
As part of the former international settlement, where you're going to see a lot of buildings which were built in the early 1920s and 30s. They were all built by Europeans, and it's also by the river. So we're going to find a parking place, and I'm going to give you some time to walk along the Bund and take some photos and just walk along the Bund. English typewriting and other things. And that's one of the highlights in Shanghai. But the Children's Palace only open in the morning because now it's the vacation. During the summer vacation, they only open in the morning. And if not vacation, they open in the afternoon from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. After children finish their regular school, at 3:30 they got from what people know from newspaper. Each of them get at least 1 million yen. 1 million yen at least. But that's from what you know. But they also get some money by doing advertisement. Then that's a lot more money.
Yeah.
Then they got homes. They get homes, and they get then the furniture companies furnish all the new house.
Wow.
And everything. They get lots of money.
So gold medal's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but I think this year for this. The girl, one girl from Shanghai, she also won 1 gold medal in swimming for 100 meters. What's that time? But I don't think she's going to get that much than the other girls who did 4 years ago, because that was the first gold medal in swimming in China. So that's why they got so much money. And right after they got gold medals, they both retired. One is now in the United States, in university. The other is married. She's in Hong Kong. She has a private company there. But anyway, these athletes who won gold medals, they're going to get a lot of money. The bikes, the in between the buses and the cars, and sometimes the bike just rides slowly in front of you. Even if you honk the horn, they don't care. We didn't really have people who are very rich or people who are really poor. But they look a lot older. I know you want. This is a bridge here. On the right hand side in front, that's a bridge. This is the 3rd longest suspension bridge in the world. It's named. This is called Nanpu Bridge. 6 years we built a lot of them down, and it keeps changing. A lot of change here.
Who's financing all the big change? The big highway?
He's in his 90s. He's very old. He's sick. You don't see him show up on paper or on TV, but he's still alive. And he's the one who stand for reform, economic reform.
Who's following him?
Huh? Probably have different ideas. Then he's the one who can mediate between the two. That's why he was chosen. He's not radical and he's not too conservative, so he was chosen too. Yeah. Can you see a tower here on the right hand side in the front? That's a TV tower. It's on the other side of the river. On the other side of the river, it's also part of a viewing tower.
This is in the TV tower?
In the TV tower, yeah. This is TV tower is kind of for multiple use. It's also a symbol of the city. It was built 3 years ago. Well, 480 meters high. And from here, we're going to, if we keep on driving for another kilometer, and I think Canada seems to, it looks like more like a socialist country than China, because everything's been taken care of by the government in Canada, right?
Quite a bit
like
of it.
medical care and social welfare, a lot of things.
It's causing them a lot of economic problems too.
Things are more expensive there, right? I was told that a lot of Canadians, they drive to the state to do
Yes,
shopping.
that's correct. their currency is worth about 80% of what ours is.
Uh-huh. And the unemployment rate is higher there. Okay, here if you look on your left hand side, look how crowded the free market is. And also the old city is very crowded. So when you go inside, you know, if you have your purse, I mean money in your back pocket, just be careful. Sometimes, you know, it's pretty safe here, but sometimes we do have pickpockets in a crowded place, okay? And also when we get off the bus, there might be some people come to want to sell you postcards and those little things or back scratch or fans. If you don't want it, don't even look at it, okay? If you want to get some little things, just get small money in the pocket. When you buy things, don't take all your money, okay? Don't show all your money. It's very crowded here, so they might have pickpockets here. If those people who want to sell you like postcards or fans, if you don't want it, don't even look at them. Otherwise, they will chase you all the way. Okay, we're going to turn left. Oh, I hope we can still find a parking here. Sometimes, you know.
Stop here, everybody else does.
Stop here?
Yeah, just park right here.
What you mean? Then the driver is going to be in big trouble. Then you have to walk all the way around the city this afternoon on your foot. Okay, 真係，對就會先啊。要喺雪坐，要俾雪睇。哎，兩步夠啦。Okay, we're still being lucky. There's two. Oh, you個你嚟。係，都係呢次點解？我嚟定嘅就喺定嘅，就他邊經歷嘅。We are very lucky. 分钟就走，吃完了2分钟就走，帮忙。哎呀，10点半，根本有40分钟了，搿搭阿拉登记就。40分钟了。阿拉走了伊拉前头，阿拉走了伊拉前头。40分钟了。阿拉走了伊拉前头。肯定阿拉走了伊拉前头。哪来不及了？侬可以讲阿拉走了伊拉前头呀，40分钟人家前头做啥跑的？这2亿了。啊？生命路啊？搿扯。我有上户了这个，我这个2户上户。好吧。侬等于说我们城晓得吧？我晓得，我从来没去过。就是方浜路，我从来没去过。侬师傅帮我忙了10点钟跑来前头，伊前头来走呀。洗到地方了，前头。前头侬要么侬去看看。哎，现在没什么了，现在跟辰光倒过来。伊拉前头车子要走了不啦？只1个钟头。1个钟头跑不啦？3 minutes。哦，看了是。这停了好了，伊脚头车在停了，还有啥不好停啊？脚头车在落了海。搿搭只位置呢？这位置门口不能停啊。有点危险了，真的。也地门口。什么地方早停到也没去，就到底头的路出去，侬晓得伐？哪里要到？就在黄马路出去。搿到埃面搭去啊？啊？搿搭出去往埃面去啊？到五里路呀。搿搭以前搿搭到底阿拉勿是就好停了嘛？更不能停了。跟伊商量一下，是不能点一点，老板不能。
Yeah. Old part of the city of Shanghai.
Look at this building. All of these buildings were built in recent 5 years. They newly built, but they were all built in the old style, except the windows. So all the other part is.
叫一条可以吗？或者啥的吗？那个那个呢？一个在那里。
Like 926 at Bridge.
We're taking pictures of Dennis, and Dennis is taking pictures of us. What is this?
Probably going to have to get each other's address.
Zigzag. And this is the tea house?
That's the tea house, yeah.
Yeah. Koi.
This office actually built a garden for his parents. So there's a city which is about 100 miles. And this official's parents wanted to go to Suzhou to see the garden there. But 400 years ago, there was no means of transportation here. It was impossible for them to walk all the way down to the garden. They're feeding them with popcorn. Fish, they keep eating all the time. Yellow tiles and red right? Here we all have black tiles. That's a different character in southern
Noise we've always heard in the background is locusts.
Okay, let's go now this way.
Got about 10 on her.
Why'd you duck?
Yes. I know. She's finally realizing.
That's right. Everybody else is lost along with me.
Peter.
What'd she call this river? The street is the Bund. Yeah.
See some white ship over there? Those are ships from Hong Kong. From Hong Kong to Shanghai, 3 days.
Ah.
Financial district built in the 20s.
Here on the left, all these buildings, they were built, like these buildings, they were built in 1920s and 30s too. Old buildings. And the street now we're driving along is called Beijing Road. It's named after Beijing or Peking. How do you pronounce that city?
Beijing.
Second letter right here is capital.
Actually, the same thing. Peking is the way that foreigners used to pronounce the city, and Beijing is the way the local people pronounce it.
You weren't still in Fort Collins when they burnt down part of the
Oh,
zoo,
yeah.
were you?
Yeah, old Maine, you bet. That was a sad day.
That was.
Yep.
Dennis, could you do me one of these next week?
Okay,
Yeah, not a problem.
okay, since everybody's here, let me tell you something about it. You know, all these are wood carving and they gold paint. Like this one here. See the figure second from top, one in the middle, second from top. This is the founder of Buddhism. Actually, Buddhism originates from India. It was introduced from India to China about 2,000 years ago. The founder of Buddhism, his name is called Sikamuni. And there are two Buddhas in the world. But sometimes for you get confused. You see a lot of, it's a laughing Buddha. He's the successor of the founder of Buddhism. After the founder of Buddhism died, he became the Buddha. So in the other words, he's still the present. But nobody mentioned that he has a successor. So there are two Buddhas, the founder and the successor. So you see this laughing Buddha more often in stores, on your restaurants. You know, people here, you see these coins being sticked on this glass. You know what Chinese people here do, if, for instance, if the parents die at home, for the Buddhists, they usually hand the parents a portrait in the room. Then it's a spring with glass outside, right? Then each one, the family members, but that's just the whole kind of ceremony. It's just a few days after the parents died, or the mother or father died, or grandparents. Each one, every one of the family members will hold a piece of cotton. Just try, rub on this glass. If it can stick.
Design with the marks, the black marks, the red marks, and the cotton threads. So when they make, you can know what's the top of the pattern. For the woolen carving and the tapestries, we have 5 different qualities. It's according to different lines for first floor court. The lowest quality is 90 lines. Then we have 20 lines. Tapestries, the quality is from 120 lines.
最后，马上该出镜。这些人。
Now this is only done with the wool.
For the silk, in 120 lines. And then for the woolen carpet, the highest quality is 200 lines. So 200 lines woolen carpet on surface just makes even.
So it's traditional for the lower line carpets to be cut.
This is an 8x. These are 8x. You're looking for silk, though, aren't you?
Well, it doesn't have to be so. We're going to like sculpt it.
China. He's been doing it for over 40 years. He started to do it when he was 13 years old. He learned it from his father. See, he's very famous. That's him. From
Masterpieces of the Chinese painters and calligraphers.
this is kind of Chinese folk art. Paper cutting is kind of folk art in China. He just came back from Singapore. Tour around the country and to see demonstrations. That's him. Can you guess how old is he? 21.
No, that's not what I said.
45. He's had a hard life.
No, if you say 21, he's not going to be happy because you
No,
know
he
that.
said he was 40 years
Yeah,
on the
20.
surface, and he said he was
13.
13, so he's 40.
伊拉讲我问出伊拉细细拢几岁，因为人讲侬爷爷岁，我跟我讲他才工地，伊讲是你
65.
63.
Oh, that's not bad. I came pretty close.
But that doesn't
Sorry
count.
about the 2 years.
I didn't tell him. Don't worry, he doesn't understand English. I didn't tell him. Because you added, you know, 13 added, you know, 40 something.
He's always going to cut up. Cut up in America. Cut up is someone who clowns around, makes jokes.
Oh no, that make you look old.
Sort of like Pete.
No, he's only 42.
No, I don't mean him. You know,
So what he's doing is cutting up with the scissors. He's cutting up, which is the same.
He wouldn't
as
tell you the secret.
cut up. Confucius
How he
says
keep
cut
himself
up.
look so young. He's ginseng every day.
Judy, get away.
Huh?
Confucius says men who hang around a convent in bad
I'm
habits.
serious most of the time.
You notice which end we're at.
Yeah, he's dangerous. So,
You know that nuns are in a convent, and the robes they wear are called habits. And people who do things all the time repeatedly, they have habits. So that kind of a habit is the same as the other habit. So that's one of those Confucius jokes about.
you know what he's cutting, right?
Those jokes are as understandable in
There's
Greek
no
as they are
pattern
in
on the
English.
paper, just two different colored paper. One's black, one's red. So you get two at the same time.
They're such big scissors. I would think they would be
You
small.
see better from here.
Yeah, I came
But
back.
they're short.
No, in China we have 12 years. Like this year is the year of mouse. Next year is going to be year of cow. See two roosters, a red one. Next year, it goes like this. Next year is cattle. This is number one. It goes like this. Last year was the year of pig.
Okay, so it goes the rabbit and then it goes from the top to the dragon.
This is the last one. Mouse is the first
Oh,
one.
what's mine?
It goes around every 12 years. So 12 years later, it's going to be year of mouse again.
I'm a rabbit.
You rabbit? You rabbit? Pig. Who is a pig? That's a good match. Rabbit.
In high appreciation, first let me represent the Shanghai Madrigal and Acrobatic Group to extend a warm welcome to our guests here. In today's evening party, we'll give you a very interesting performance with distinctive national features. Now the performance starts. Coming the curve.
That could find
better.